Hello and welcome back to Crits and Coffee for our last session of our Baldur's Gate 3 Tactician mode Campaign 3 playthrough. I'll be finishing out as Slumber Dreamweaver, the Tiefling Lore Bard, focused on lullabies. And with me is Boba.
Hi. I'm finishing playing out as Celeste, my lovely druid. And I'm gonna chat with some of our companions. I gotta chat with Gale, see how he's doing. Sorry, every single time our son messes with my headset, and I couldn't hear you at all.
And I figured while we're going through this dialogue, probably talk about future plans too, but
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god! He wasn't kidding. Where's your mad bastard? You brought us back! Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went! Ha! Oh man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be alright for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months? Then again, maybe we won't sleep at all.
Skipped.
Me too,
say it
my
skipped.
love.
Mine didn't skip.
Yeah. Just kind of like skipped mid-sentence.
Come here, you goon.
Ya goon.
Oh.
Pretty sweet outfit. Nice match. I think that's always cute. They always make you match with your companion.
I never really noticed that. That makes sense.
Why is she still burning so hot though? I thought she was supposed to find an infernal blacksmith or
Oh, hey. Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found.
yes.
Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. You may remember my old friend Flo. Not sure she'll help us, but maybe. We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner than we think.
Oh, that's it?
Seems like a good moment
Where is
to
she?
talk.
Right there. Will you talk to me now? Oh, same thing.
Shit. Oh my god! He wasn't kidding.
Yeah, you didn't talk to me at all the last
I've
game.
missed you, man.
Really?
I've really missed you.
I can't talk
And
to
so
her.
clean.
So clean.
So clean. Thanks. What is with you people? How have things been in Avernus?
Was a dirty business, soldier. It's been.
Wait, she
Exactly
calls
how
you
you
soldier
think.
too?
Oh, but hey, guess what I found?
Not your cute
Cambion
nickname.
dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak
Ooh.
yet, soldier.
So glad to hear you might be able to fix your heart. You must be so happy.
Trying not to count my owlbears before they've hatched. But the thought of coming back to Baldur's Gate keeps me going. Can I look you up when I'm out?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, you better.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two.
Hey.
Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
Come on, I can kick your ass, Karlak.
Mm,
We were the two ass kickers of the group. Come on.
that'd be quite the fight.
Okay, I need to see something.
Now it really is a
So I have heard if you
Quite as nice as the sitting room, but
no, not a thing. Okay. I
Nope, Gail's over here.
was talking to Tara. Yeah. Let me get my animal speak. Gotta speak with Tara too. So in some camp, I saw that if you go up behind Astarion, I don't know if you have to sneak or not, but if you go behind him, the music for I Want to Live starts playing, but it's the one with the lyrics, and it sings the part that's the I feel your breath upon my neck.
Hmm.
Creepy. I just thought it was funny. The joke they threw into the game. And humorous. Okay.
I can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so unsinged.
Yeah, we're married now. Is Tara near?
Mm.
I've heard two can have two different kinds of dialogue, depending on how close Tara. Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
Tara, please.
oh, don't mind me. I'm only your oldest friend and your mother's most voluble confidant. Do whatever you please. I don't mind.
I won't keep you to myself for too long. But while I have you, I want to say thank you for encouraging me.
You had to
attempt this.
encourage him?
No, I don't know.
Teaching at
It
Blackstaff Academy has proven
said that he
such
was
an unexpected
whatever.
pleasure. Sometimes I find it hard to tear myself away. Just one of the myriad unexpected ways life has delighted me in recent months. Even my own city feels new to me, now that I share it with you.
Ooh. The wilds outside the city are wonderful. It's coming from you. Okay, let's see the Druid Lion.
I'm just glad you're happy there. When we met, our lives were rather different, and being here this evening, well, reminds me how much has changed. When Mistra quelled the orb at last, she did more than rid me of its threat. She created room
Hey, he
for
doesn't have the tattoo anymore either.
Yeah,
For
that's
once I
right.
only
It's
felt
not there.
despair. Standing here, now, I no longer see the people we were. Frightened, desperate, alone. We changed. We survived. And we did it together. I've missed them. I've missed this.
Friend. Yeah. I don't know the feeling, man. Hmm. Still have each other, man.
And Tara,
And
mine.
Tara!
I could never forget about you, Tara. You wouldn't let me. God knows we suffered for our salvation. But it was worth it, wasn't it? We did something incredible. And wherever life takes us, we'll carry the memory of that with us forever. Now, much as I could spend an eternity in your company, we see plenty of each other already. Tempting as it is to keep you all to myself, would be terrible company if we didn't mingle for at least part of the evening.
I'm waiting for it. I didn't cue you. Just what we talked about. Awkward hand kissing.
Mhm.
Aw.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Go on, before I change my mind.
He just poked you in the eye.
Nose boop. Little nose boop.
My
Right,
turn.
Tara.
Well,
Oh, I was gonna
look what the
talk to- okay.
Tressim dragged in.
Looks so
Professor
scrawny.
Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator
does?
of the esteemed School of Illusion.
He does, or you do?
A
I
pleasure
do.
to remake your acquaintance.
You only have the option to hug a couple companions. Like I couldn't hug Karlach. You can hug Shadowheart, but you had to throw her away. You can hug Gale,
Well, that was quite lovely.
and I think that's it.
I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you.
Watch it, Gale.
I have to say,
We're married.
I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening.
I'm gonna steal him right now here at the end.
And my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my explosive former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last. Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long. Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything.
How about that?
I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Feel that. I'm glad to hear that the weave is not fodder for idle study. It's dangerous as should be treated as such.
Still, I hoped my students might be a little more open to the playful side of such magic. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
Cheek of them. Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
My God.
And what of you?
Tara,
What are you
bad.
making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, I can mention Avernus.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, well, what are you gonna say? Sometimes I wish you could say
I
multiple
almost
things.
feel sorry
Yeah.
for the devils in your path. I mean, I don't, of course. Sure, they deserve it. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'd be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you. Well,
Yeah.
I, for one, can't wait. And I say with some confidence, neither can they. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Our tower, sir. Shrug.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening.
Whoa.
So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now. With time enough.
Is he flirting or is he just being Gale?
I know. I've seen people say that. Like, does Gale know that he's just risen people? Or
Something good here.
Clothing chest.
what? I'm gonna talk to Tara.
Whoa.
What?
There's all these clothings and dyes in here.
Yeah. So if you don't like your clothes, you can change them. I don't know the
Not gonna-
point
yeah,
now.
I'm not gonna change it just for
Unless
the
you
epilogue.
wanted to like.
It'd be cool if
Take
you kept
screen-
them like into your next
screen
playthrough. Oh, it's Halson.
Now the you would
I
think
was gonna
someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed
You
endless
said you
without your
only
company.
talk to Karlach.
But now our paths cross once more.
Daddy
Yes,
Halson.
just as nature intended.
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together.
Yeah, he confessed to me, not to you, so it's only fair for me to talk to him.
Any passage
Excuse me.
of time,
He has in a different
I
life,
know it can.
but yeah,
For I
that's
feel
fine
the
that you can
longing
talk
for
to
old
him.
friends
I
in
was
my
just
heart
waiting to
each
talk to
day.
Tara. I told you I was gonna talk.
I like you need a drink.
Well, I am not normally given to imbibing, but this
Imbibing.
is a special occasion, and I believe our dear Withers procured a fine honey mead as part of the celebratory victuals.
Want to try a honey mead?
Even the most ascetic
He
of
likes
nature
honey.
servants would be tempted by such an elixir, but that can wait. Your company is what truly drew me.
Did you already talk to him
Now,
before
we
and
have
hear him
much
say
to
that he
catch
likes
up on.
honey?
Do not allow me to
Or did I
ramble
talk
on.
to him?
I think you did.
I'm
Listen,
eager
I
to
talked
hear
to him
all
more
you've
than
been
you, but
doing.
he tried to riz up you. And I think that's a little unfair. But it's fine, I guess.
In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them.
Oh.
The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are
Wish you
in
could see it.
harmony, stronger together.
Yeah.
Was this the balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing. I see that now. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I would want to see the place.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please.
What about right now?
Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halson. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have
I
all
love
but
this game.
exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Let me see what I have.
Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Ah,
Aww. It's Carl.
I am glad you and Karlak have an enduring friendship. It
Friendship.
shall serve as a strong lesson for the children, as well as a
He doesn't want to
stirring
admit it,
tale.
because he wants
Now,
you.
It would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
You can't hug everybody, but you can only hug a few. You can only hug the favorites. That's why they know.
okay.
I don't-
Before you go, I have something for you.
Oh.
Just a little keepsake, really.
Yeah.
Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made
Told
this.
me.
He told me.
Be mine.
But he told me he liked to whittle.
Ducks are my favorite.
Ugh.
I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
You. This is why he's daddy.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Tara! Let me talk to Tara.
I received a whittled duck.
Okay, I'm talking to Tara.
Oh, hello,
You're doing the
darling.
grass.
I wasn't sure you'd
She
make
hunting?
it.
Wouldn't you have been
You
seeing her?
doing here?
Why would you be surprised?
No, I'm surprised to see you here, Tara.
Hmm.
Because she doesn't get out. I wouldn't have missed the chance to see my old friends again.
Yes, you are a very social sort, aren't you?
Shut up.
Gale's never been kept so busy in all his days. No wonder his studies are suffering. But such is the way of love, isn't it?
Tara, you need to chill. Don't I just act into jealousy?
Get over it, cat. The wizard's mine.
No, I'm not that rude. I won't call her a cat. I know she. Okay, Tara, we've been through this. I'm here to be a part of your life with Gale, not
I
taken
know
away
that,
from.
but I intensely dislike sharing.
Me too, get over it. Get over it. Ooh. Okay. Tara, the life I share with Gale will always include you. You're his oldest and best friend.
Yes, I am. And you're a dear for putting up with this cranky old Tressim.
I'm something like
I may show my claws now and then, but I hope I never scratch you too deeply.
too
Gale,
deeply.
on the other hand,
Bitch.
the way he leaves his potions in absolute disarray. I know for certain he wasn't raised in a barn, but you'd never know it. We must begin our campaign to set him on the straight and narrow when we return home.
Sounds good.
Now, enjoy your party. You've quite earned it, if the balladeers are to be believed.
Okay. So many people, so many people. Where are you going?
I'm just walking around. There's not really that many people left.
I
Like,
know,
we could talk to
because you killed
Jahira.
everyone
I already
off.
remember talking to Jahira, though.
Please talk to Astarion. I'm eager to find out what the heck happened with his story.
Oh.
Because we've never not.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And look at you, straight from the hells, still reeking of brimstone. I take it you've been having fun. Yes, the right person can make just about anything bearable. And it seems like you found exactly the right person.
He's pretty cheery. Yeah. Good mood.
What about you? How's my favorite bloodsucker?
Oh, you know, ups and downs. I haven't seen the sun
Ups
since
and
the
downs.
brain fell. I'm reduced to eating vermin once more, and I can't walk the streets lest Cazador finds me.
Huh.
You know, when I say it out loud, there have been decidedly more downs than ups. Almost exclusively downs.
Oh.
Wish I could have helped. You could have, jerk.
There must be something you can do.
Alas, no. Since we lost our tadpoles, I'm just another vampire spawn.
Sorry, Astarion.
If he finds me, he only has to say the word, and I'm his puppet again. I can't face him. You, on the other hand,
Yeah, I
are
was gonna say,
perfectly
let's just go.
suited to facing him and killing him. One hopes.
Yeah. Yeah, now that we finished the game.
Of course I'd be
course.
happy to kill him.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means. But killing vampires is a decidedly daytime activity. For now, we can simply enjoy the night. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Should have killed Cass. Would have been so easy.
Yeah, but I'm always curious on how it changes the story.
It's just too sad.
Eh.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Scratch. My boy!
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the
Oh,
thing
yeah,
he
he has
has in
this
his
thing.
mouth.
So glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion.
What about the owlbear?
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now.
I met
A girl
Scratch
named
first.
Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Owlbear. I've got so many best friends. I hardly know who to snuggle. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it.
Me first. I love him. I'm so glad to hear you fared well since our travels together.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
Just want to pet his ears. Okay. Leave. Well, I'm not gonna yell at him for playing with this. He's such a good
What
boy.
about the
he can't be
owlbear?
wrong.
You gotta talk to the owlbear. The feathered hero of Baldur's Gate. It's inert now.
Oh, come on.
Pokemon?
Here go, Scratch. Ready? Go. Go, Scratch. Go get it, boy.
Explodes.
I love him. Okay. Owlbear. What did you do?
Nothing.
I will. I will firewall your ass. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the owlbear because he's cute too. Actually, I don't know if it's a boy or girl.
Friend! You came! Big brother Scratch, too! Happy.
Big Brother Scratch. You're literally like 5 times the size of him.
Pet him, yeah. You're a lot bigger than Scratch now.
Yes, big! But Scratch is smart.
Big brother.
Teaches me many things. Like Big Brother.
Shadowheart?
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart can't have the owlbear now.
It'd be Halson.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Halson, or I'll just take him. It's fine. I can play with Tara.
Yes. Miss this. More.
Pet him again. Just keep going. Actually, what does it? Just keep
Yes.
going.
Miss
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
More.
What have you been doing?
Lots. Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a kraken. Kraken eats my cat friend, so I bite, kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong. Tired.
Love it.
You're telling me an owlbear can take out a kraken?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Cave.
This owlbear can. He has armor. He's invincible with armor. You need someone to look after you. How about me?
Bear man.
Bear man.
He is big, but not bigger than me. I like him.
Oh,
I
shoot.
go to him.
Alright, I gotta go talk to Halson. What are you doing?
You would You'd think someone of my vintage would be
Oh.
inured to the passage of time. We have all pined for each other's
Hang on a
company.
second.
I know it can.
Hang on a second.
For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day. I always do.
Oh. Okay, wait a second.
That was more than worth the wait. Apologies. You can probably understand my eagerness. I shall be as gentle as a feather next time. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do
Okay.
not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
I want to tell him about the owl bear.
Please, their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each. I am all ears.
It's fine, it's fine.
Though I never cared for that phrase. Rather... Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you
There
all
we
to
go.
myself for the
Okay.
evening.
I may have
much as
volunteered
I
you
would
for
like
something
to.
if you forgive me.
I shall leave you to the others for now.
Might your new
Unless there was anything else.
might your new community have room for a well-behaved owl bear?
Do you truly even need to ask? Of course. Who could not open their home to a befeathered hero of Baldur's Gate? And I did promise the children I would bring them back a surprise. Oh, imagine their faces.
There you go. Okay. You already talked to him about other stuff, so.
I think that's
Okay.
really about it.
Jahira, Volo. Jahira.
Already talked to them before.
You're not gonna talk to Jahira?
I am curious. I'm talking to Malil as a bard.
I'm gonna talk to Jahira then. Wonder if she ever found.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Tough gig.
You have no idea. You've no idea who I am. Withers couldn't even find a bard that knows who I am.
That's right!
Roll of 32.
You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor. Deep down, I knew you recognize me. You're a bard, after all. What can I do you for?
What can I do you for?
I hate
Your
that
wish
thing.
is mine, etc. What song do you want? Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
I'm always so sad to end this. I talked to Jahira. Have you ever talked to her? Really?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know she has kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can actually find them. I didn't know that. I think you can find them in Act 3. There's so many things. So many things we just skipped. But it's fine. Alright. Are you gonna go talk to Withers?
Over here now.
I don't see a dialogue option. Are you talking to him?
Yeah, talk to him now.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I'm just glad to have a break from the hells. It's the little things.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Are you sure you're done
We're
partying?
done partying. We talked to everybody, right? Let's move on. That's it.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends.
What happened to Lizelle?
I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
I don't know.
You would have heard. Did we kill her?
I don't remember killing her. Or did we kill her?
The fabric of fate
Maybe we did kill her.
Did you side with the tieflings and kill her?
Probably. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, you know what? I think I tried to help her, but then, like, she got pissy with me or something. So I was like, you know what? Fine. You're just gonna die.
Yeah, yeah.
Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
The greatest friends I could dream of.
Dream of slumber.
To you.
Awful. Where am I?
You were never here.
That was an illusion. Alright, we gotta talk next playthrough.
Yeah, you wanna build the tea?
This is coffee here. What are you talking
You wanna
about?
tell the people what we're gonna be up to?
What we're brewing? What
Yeah.
Come on. No, you can, because I don't really know what you're getting at. What is the coffee that we're brewing?
Well, we are planning to do a dirge honor mode playthrough with Boba leading the party.
I keep forgetting that it's dirge, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
We've never done dirge, and we've never done honor.
Right. So we'll be doing that this next playthrough. I believe you're going the resistant dirge, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's our plan for our next playthrough. That'll be our 4th campaign. I'm hoping we can get it through on our first try, but we'll see. We didn't die too many times this time. We only got party wiped a couple times, but
Yeah. We'll see. We got a list of characters lined up, so we're ready to go in case that happens.
Yep.
I'm excited.
That won't be happening for a little while though.
Probably a few weeks. I don't know.
Few weeks.
Depends
So
on how I do.
we'll be working on creating some character backstories and backstory breweries while we're waiting to start that up. We may even possibly be live streaming some RuneScape Leagues 5. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
Can I do that on my laptop?
I don't know if you can stream it on your laptop, but you can at least play. So
Okay.
we'll see if we get to that. Hold some people over while we're waiting to get into Baldur's Gate again. But yeah, this will be goodbye for a month or so.
Hopefully not too long. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe not even that much. So genuinely a heartfelt thank you to everybody who's joined us this far in our live streaming gameplay. If you need other stuff to hold you over, I'm going to be getting out the Shattered Obelisk Shattered Obelisk playthrough that we've been doing. I'll be getting out some episodes here pretty soon. And I think that's all I got.
I don't have anything.
Nothing. I'm sad.
I'm just here for the ride. I don't do some solo stuff. But
Yeah, we say ending stuff. Sad.
I hate ending stuff too. There is an extra little tidbit at the end here.
Yeah.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice?
Love
Thou
withers.
sought to bolster thy strength by taking away
He's grown on me.
the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Withers. Such a baddie.
Well, I suppose that's the end. I think this just takes us back to the main screen, doesn't it?
I think so.
Oh, keep those eye out. Keep the eyes out for keep the singular beholder eye out for our backstories that'll be coming out here. I don't know. I guess when we can get to them. But again, thank you for the journey, and keep those mugs full and those crits high, and we'll see you next time.
I hate goodbyes.